Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video was originally supposed to be posted yesterday on Friday, but I had some technical difficulties getting things edited and uploaded, so that's why I'm uploading today. And I really apologize for anybody who might have been waiting for me to post Friday's video. I'm still learning. I still don't have a laptop, so I'm still working with my iPhone XS Max, and phones crash all the time. Apps decide not to work. So I had a whole bunch of technical difficulties last night, but I got them fixed, so I'm ready to upload today. So for today's video, I thought I might list my top 10 favorite gluten-free products. I know that when I went gluten-free, I had a really hard time finding stuff, and I was really unsure if I wanted to buy stuff to try it, because then it's I felt like I would waste money if I didn't like it. And I'm going to go ahead and start from 10 and work my way up to number 1, which will be my favorite item. Let's get started. Alright, so for number 10, I chose this cauliflower brand margarita pizza. It is the go-to pizza that I buy when I want pizza, which is very rare. I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I'm not really a fan of pizza. But this is a really good gluten-free alternative brand. My husband likes the cheese and pepperoni. But yeah, if you need a good gluten-free frozen pizza, I highly recommend this one. Alright, and number 9 is these Brazzy Bites. These ones are the Asiago and garlic Asiago. These are really good. They puff up to be about that big, but they're so good. They have a cheese pull, and you can definitely taste the garlic. Alright, number 8. We tried this in one of last week's videos. It is so good. It's filled with pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, sunflower seeds, and shredded coconut. And for me, it kind of replaces my love of chocolate covered pretzels, because that's not something I can have anymore. And I'm still working on finding a good gluten-free pretzel alternative. All right, and number 7 is actually a meal I like to make, and it's really simple. I can make it for lunch or dinner if my husband's not home. It's basically like my own little mini stir fry with the least amount of ingredients. So I always have white rice. I always have white rice in this house. And I get cans of the little baby corns, and you can't forget the water chestnuts. And then I just add some gluten-free soy sauce. If I'm cooking for my husband, I will add a gluten-free teriyaki sauce to it as well, but I really just like soy with it. So that's a good lunch snack for me. All right, and number 6 are these gluten-free double chocolate muffins. Chocolate muffins is something I used to love to go out and buy from gas stations, bakeries, all that fun stuff. And once I went gluten-free, it was very hard to find chocolate baked items that I actually enjoyed. And these are freaking good. And they have some blueberry ones that are really good too. So I highly recommend trying these if you are trying to find a good pre-baked item. All right, and number 5, I'm going to show off a couple different products. But number 5 would be cereals. So a lot of the times when I'm not hungry and I need to eat something, I'll just have a freaking bowl of cereal, or I'll just eat the cereal dry, man. I don't care. So here are my favorites. My all-time favorite is Blueberry Chex, but I ate it all, so. But I also like the chocolate Chex and the vanilla Chex, all gluten-free. That's amazing. When I went gluten-free, before I found some really good chocolate items, I used to just go ham on this chocolate Chex or Cocoa Pebbles, because they're both gluten-free. And then also with the Cocoa Pebbles being gluten-free, Fruity Pebbles are gluten-free and amazing. Last but not least, Cheerios. I know for a fact that the original, the Honey Nut, and the chocolate Cheerios are gluten-free. And they're so good. The freaking Honey Nut Cheerios. Number 4 is something that is so versatile. We use it for sandwiches. We use it for wraps. We use it for little mini pizzas. We use it for a lot of different things. Fajita rings. And that is gluten-free tortilla shells, man. Flour tortillas was something that I ate a lot of before I went gluten-free. And it took me a little bit to find a really good gluten-free tortilla, because some of them were just so gummy. But I really like this Mission one. They're really good. And Aldi has a really good gluten-free tortilla too, by Glutino, I think is the brand. All right, and item number 4, the Torte Cakes. This one is the best. I liked the one with the dark chocolate ganache, but it needed something to cut through all that chocolate, and that raspberry does the job. So I highly recommend trying these. It's really hard to find stuff like this gluten-free. So the fact that Godiva has, I mean, I can't even explain it. You have to try it for yourself. It's that good. It's that good. All right, so now we're down to the top 3. Number 3, something else that's super versatile. We use it to make like our own little nachos or casseroles, and that would be tater tots. We love tater tots, and this brand is gluten-free. It's gluten-free, and it's amazing. Sometimes we'll just like melt shredded cheese on it and put some banana peppers on it, and I'll put like salsa and sour cream and like nacho that shit up, man. But yeah, tots, something we eat a lot of in this house. And number 2 is something that I have shown off in a past video, but I have to add it again because it is so good. Frozen burritos is something I ate a lot of prior to going gluten-free. So the fact that I found a really good bean and cheese burrito, I just can't. I mean, they're so good. So I cook them in the oven, and then I add cheese, and I melt that down, and then I add sour cream and some salsa, and they are so good. So if you're missing burritos, this is the brand to check out. And she has more than beef and beans. She has a lot of different kinds. All right, and number 1 is something I cannot get enough of. I crave it all the time. And quite frankly, it's something I didn't think I was ever going to find. My cat's just crawling out. What? Come here. All right, number 1, drum roll, please. All right. This is so good. I seriously crave it. I seriously just texted my husband at work and said, I want stuffed shells, because they are that good. I cannot even tell that they're gluten-free. I can't. And they're also vegetarian. But I bought this at Martin's Supermarket, so I'm not really sure where else to find this because that was the first place I found this at. So if anybody else knows where else you can buy this besides Martin's Supermarket, because Martin's Supermarket is something local to our Michiana area here in Northwest Indiana. All right, well, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell down below to get notified about Monday's video. And as always, until next time, stay wild.